Hello, I am Akshita Kumbar and welcome back to the Daily News Bulletin of Jagran English. Let's begin with the first big story of the day. Supreme Court said that it will hear petitions challenging the constitutional validity of the Citizenship Amendment Act only when the violence spread across the country over the matter stops. The observation by Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde came when an advocate named Vinay Danda sought listing of his petition seeking to declare the controversial act of constitutional and direct all states to implement it. The plea also sought action against activists, students and media houses for spreading false rumors about the CAA. CJI Bobde said that the country was going through critical times and petitions of this nature lead to causing more agitations and do not help in the endeavor to restore peace. The plea has sought a direction to publicize the law extensively through newspapers, electronic media and other means of advertisement. Danda also sought a direction to Centre to clarify that the Act is not against the spirit of the Constitution and is in no sense against any citizen of India. On Wednesday, the Centre had moved the Supreme Court seeking transfer of petitions challenging constitutional validity of CAA pending before the different high courts to the top court. A bench headed by Chief Justice S.A. Bobde said it will hear the transfer petition of the Centre on January 10. On December 18, the Apex Court had agreed to examine the constitutional validity of the CAA but refused to stay its operation. A group of 16 foreign envoys, including US Ambassador, arrived in Jammu and Kashmir on Thursday to see the first-hand efforts being made by the government in the region. However, envoy from European Union will not be the part of the delegation. Government sources have said that the European diplomats wanted to visit Jammu and Kashmir as a group, which was not possible to accommodate due to restrictions in numbers and to keep the group broad-based. According to sources, the delegation include envoys from Bangladesh, Vietnam, Norway, Maldives, South Korea, Morocco and Nigeria, among others. They met civil society leaders and briefed on the security situation by the army and intelligence services. The trip comes 5 months after the government revoked Article 370 from Jammu and Kashmir and bifurcated the state into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. In October last year, an EU delegation comprising of 23 members had visited the valley to take stock of the situation in the region. However, the government had distanced itself from the visit of the delegation. Minister of State for Home G. Krishna Reddy had informed Parliament that the European parliamentarians were on a private visit. 2 days after a Delhi court issued death warrant to all 4 convicts in the Nirbhaya rape murder case, one of the convicts, Vinay Kumar Sharma, had filed a curative petition before the Supreme Court. This comes 2 days after a Delhi court had issued a death warrant against all 4 convicts. The 4 convicts, Akshay Singh, Vinay Sharma, Pawan Gupta and Mukesh Singh, are scheduled to be executed on January 22nd at 7 am. Reportedly, the 4 broke down in jail after the death warrant. They, however, will be allowed to meet their families before the execution. The court, after issuing a black warrant in their name, gave the 4 convicts 2 weeks' time to file both the curative and mercy petition. A curative petition is the last judicial resort available for the redressal of grievances. It is decided by the judges in chamber. The mercy petition, on the other hand, is filed before the President, who has the power to commute it to life imprisonment. Last month, the Supreme Court had dismissed the last review petition in the case filed by Akshay Singh. Nirbhaya's parents then asked the lower court to issue a death warrant, but the judge had deferred a decision until January 9. With this, I conclude the Daily News Bulletin for today. We will be back tomorrow with more big stories of the day. You can log on to english.chartan.com to catch all the developments of the day. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Thank you. Goodbye.